During World War II, the German military was constantly innovating and adapting, particularly when it came to anti-aircraft defenses. As the war progressed, the need for mobile and effective air defense grew, leading to the development of self-propelled anti-aircraft guns. Among these early innovations was the Sonderkraftfahrzeug or Special Purpose Vehicle 7/1, which became a crucial component of the Panzer Division's efforts to combat Allied air forces. This vehicle marked a significant shift in how anti-aircraft weaponry was deployed in the field, offering both mobility and firepower. The Sonderkraftfahrzeug 10/4 was a smaller, more versatile vehicle that made a significant impact on the battlefield as well. Based on the Sonderkraftfahrzeug 10 half-track, it featured a light 2 cm Flak 30 or 38 anti-aircraft gun mounted on its chassis. Introduced in the late 1930s, this vehicle provided crucial anti-aircraft support for German forces, especially in the fast-moving Panzer divisions that required a rapid response solution to the ever-present threat of enemy aircraft. The half-track itself was a light, fully tracked vehicle, making it ideal for use in the areas where wheeled vehicles might struggle, such as muddy fields or rough terrain. Its 2 cm flak gun was not the heaviest available, but it was sufficient to take on low-flying aircraft like fighter bombers, allowing it to provide valuable protection for other armored units. Its small size also made it a highly mobile platform, easily maneuverable across the battlefield. The 10/4 was most commonly deployed in a supportive role, often working alongside larger anti-aircraft guns or acting as part of a convoy's protection. While not as powerful as some of the larger self-propelled anti-aircraft vehicles to come, it laid the foundation for future developments. Its big brother, the 7/1, featured a 2 cm Flak 38 quad mount, meaning it could fire 4 20mm rounds simultaneously. This made the 7/1 a much more powerful anti-aircraft platform, able to engage aircraft with far greater effectiveness than the 10/4. Its 4-barrel configuration gave it substantial firepower with rate of fire that could overwhelm enemy aircraft, particularly when deployed in groups. These vehicles were commonly deployed with armored formations, providing vital protection against enemy aircraft that could otherwise disrupt the operations of the Panzer divisions. The main type of unit to use these half-tracks was the light, self-propelled anti-aircraft gun company, or die leichte Fliegerabwehrkompanie Selbstfahrlafette. This company usually consisted of 2 light platoons with 4 Sonderkraftfahrzeug 10/4s and 1 medium platoon with 2 heavier Sonderkraftfahrzeug 7/1 vehicles. Love diving deeper into military history? This video is supported by my YouTube members who get exclusive videos weekly, not available anywhere else for their kind support. You can join their ranks easily. Just hit the join button now to get the exclusive videos and much more. Thank you for supporting me. I couldn't be doing it without your help. The companies were sometimes combined into anti-aircraft battalions with 6 companies, but these were only administrative units. Tactically, each company was subordinate to a Panzer division or Panzer Corps. On the march, one platoon was attached to one Panzer battalion and was disposed as follows. The first gun provided protection to the front and right of the battalion. The second gun provided protection to the front and left. The third gun to the rear and right, and the fourth gun to the rear and left. On the platoon commander's orders, the guns stopped and opened fire. Aircraft were engaged only if they spotted and attacked the Panzer battalion, or if the aircraft offered a especially good target. As of June of 1941, 17 of these companies were attached to tank divisions, 4 to motorized divisions, 2 to infantry divisions, and 19 were in reserves for armies and army groups. During the campaigns, it quickly turned out that the fast and agile self-propelled anti-aircraft guns have another use: direct infantry support. The presence of armor-piercing ammunition also made them useful against lightly armored targets. Both vehicles played important roles in the Panzer divisions, but they were used in different contexts. The Sonderkraftfahrzeug 10/4 was often found in smaller, more mobile units, providing air defense for reconnaissance vehicles, light panzer units, and supply columns. In contrast, the Sonderkraftfahrzeug 7/1 was employed where heavier firepower and sustained anti-aircraft coverage was required. It was used in a more defensive capacity, often stationed with armored spearheads, or in the rear areas where air threat was more likely to strike. While both vehicles had their limitations, particularly the relatively light 2 cm guns, they proved crucial in the early years of the war. As the conflict progressed, both vehicles were eventually phased out in favor of more powerful anti-aircraft systems, such as the famous Flakpanzer IV Wirbelwind. However, the early half-track vehicles remain significant for their pioneering contributions to self-propelled anti-aircraft technology. The early vehicles represent the important chapter in the evolution of mobile air defense systems. Though the firepower of these vehicles might seem modest compared to the later models, their contribution to the Panzer divisions was undeniable. These vehicles offered mobility, versatility, and rapid deployment, qualities that would continue to shape military doctrine throughout the war. As such, they marked an essential step in the development of modern anti-aircraft vehicles, blending firepower with mobility in a way that would influence military strategies for decades to come. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to support my channel, check out the PayPal donation link in the description or consider becoming a member. To make sure you don't miss my future work, subscribe to my channel please and press the bell notification button. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.